Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to 217 Huntingdale Road here in this hub of Ashwood, literally just on the border of Mount Waverley. And for you golfers, what an ideal location, literally across the road from the Riversdale Golf Club. On behalf of the selling agents, Sue Kelly-Brown and Edward Shang of Harcourt's Real Estate in Mount Waverley, thank you so much for your attendance, and we are looking forward to receiving your bids for what you can all appreciate. If you are an owner-occupier or indeed a developer, the location, the property really is putting a tick in your buying criteria box. But the main thing is here this afternoon is the reserve price that we do have from our seller. The sellers have actually owned and lived in this property for some 50 years. Can you imagine? 50 years, such a long time. But you know what? The reserve price that we do have is well and truly in line with where you buyers do see value and have submitted offers on this property. Bid confidently here today. It certainly is a great opportunity for you. We are selling this property subject to Victorian auction conditions, which simply do state that the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit the auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a very reasonable and realistic reserve price, and as the auctioneer, I will indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids and major disruptions by bidders and bidders intending to prevent others from bidding. It does provide fines for this conduct. The rules do permit vendor bids, and the words that I will use during the call of the auction will indicate that I am making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Now inside the home, the contract of sale and section 32 vendor statement has been on display for your perusal both here this morning, this afternoon, and throughout the course of the entire auction program. It's a really easy document to read through and understand, and that is the document that once you have purchased this property that you'll then be hanging around afterwards and literally executing, autographing off as the purchaser. Being that it is an auction here this afternoon, it is being sold on an unconditional basis, so therefore that removes subject to finance or any other conditions that you may have wanted to add. 10% is your deposit, and if you are a developer, it is a 120-day settlement, so that really does provide you with another advantage in buying this property. A long settlement, 4 months, 120 days is the settlement. That'll give our vendors time for them to actually purchase elsewhere. The Section 32 vendor statement that is annexed to that contract of sale, it's once again very, very easy. It provides you all of the services that are connected to the property, all of the outgoings applicable to the property. It is being sold on an as-is, where-is basis with vacant possession unconditionally here this afternoon. So that is the contract neatly summarised, and as I said, that's the document. Once you have purchased the 656 square metre parcel of land improved by a 4-bedroom home that you will then be executing off as the purchaser. The main thing is here this afternoon, I've mentioned to you the reserve price well and truly in line with where we have received offers to purchase. I know that buyers amongst you here today, it's somewhat split. Some of you are literally looking at the home on an as-is basis and then injecting your own taste and style into the home, bringing it back up to that lovely living standard. Or alternatively, a lot of you are actually looking at this 656 square metre allotment literally as that, as a bowl over, a knockdown, as an actual development site where you're looking at either building 1 and possibly 2, subject to council approval. It does give us this wide 16.9 metre frontage, a 38 metre width here, a nice flat building parcel. The location here, we are close to absolutely everything that you will appreciate. As I said to you, literally directly across the road from the prestigious Riversdale Golf Course. But you know what, bidders, buyers, you know what you're going to do with this property, and you've got your own opinion as to where you feel this property's value sits. That's all been fed back to our seller here this afternoon, and they have certainly set their reserve price well and truly in line with where you see value. Bid confidently, bid strongly. A great reserve price, bidders, buyers. You've seen it, you loved it, you've got your own ideas as to what you want to do with it. Who'd like to own it here and now? An opening bidder and offer, start me away. What's it worth in your opinion here this afternoon? Somewhere fair and reasonable. So here we go. I won't call out a figure, I'll leave it to yourselves.
18?
810, sure. Welcome into the bidding, sir, at $810,000 into your favour now. It's at $810,000, and I look to nudge it north from there on a $20,000 increase, sir. Welcome to the bidding there, straight away at $810,000. I look to see a nice easy 20 on the rise. Call it back at 830. 810 is right there now, and in front. Bids now at $810,000. Not that much further to go thereafter. 810's the call at $810,000. 850. There we go, 850,000, sir. Welcome to the bidding. A good strong bid. So how about 870 to call it back into your favour? Raised it up there on a $40,000 increase from 810 to $850,000, sir. It's up to you. You're the first bidder, sir, now, and madam, it's in your favour. 850, 8.5 is the call. It's at $850,000. Is there any further rise and advance above that, gentlemen? And madam's bid an offer there now. 850 is the call, sir. Against your last bid, come back into the bidding. Want to go in at 870? 850 the call. You've seen the comparable sales. Sir, madam, it's into your favour. 850, dead centre, right there now. In on the second, against the first. Come into the bidding. And any time if you'd like to buy the property here this afternoon, it's at 850,000. I'll call it down and give it 3 chances. One's gone. First time of call into your favour, sir, madam, at $850,000. Sir, come back in, say 870 or 860 if you like. Second time of call, bids there right now at $850,000. Are we done? Want to come back into the bidding at $850,000? How about 10, sir? 860 could we say? 860 is a minimum. How about 10 to bring it back into your favour? 850 there, sir, can we say? 860 to call it back in. 860. 860 is right there now, so there we go. 860 against and against. 860 in on the third. Bids at 860, sir. 10 if you like at 870, or maybe go that little bit higher. Once again, it's a good strategy to implement at an auction. Show some strength into the bidding. It's at $860,000, sir. Wishing you all the best. Sir, 900 now. $900,000 is back in front. Sir, welcome into the bidding. 9's the call. Against your last bid of 860. $900,000. Raised it up. Strong bid on a 40. Sir, come back into the bidding at any time if you like. Order you, sir. 900 is there. Wishing you all the best as well, sir. There's 4 bidders in the bidding action at the moment. Only one of you can own it, and sir, you're in the lead. That's the place to be. It's at $900,000. You put a gap between the last bid and your bid. It's at $900,000. Sir, want to come back in at 910? Could we say? 9's there, right in front. 900, 910, 905. Okay, yeah, sure. 905, 910, another 5 at 910. I'd go to 20, but another 5 if you like, sir. 910 immediately replied on a $5,000 increase. 910 is the call. It's at 910, right in front. Yep, 910 is there now, so $910,000 in front. Principally against, sir, come back into the bidding. You had one strong. 915, sir. 20. How about raising it up on a 30 on a $15,000 bid? 950. Pardon me. 950. 950 is the call. Strong bid, sir. Seems to be the tactic, the strategy. It's a good one. 950's there now. $950,000 into your favour, sir. Come back in at any time, sir. Principally against your last bid. 950 is there now. So you've only had that one bid at the start. Want to come back into the bidding? You only had the 810. It's now raised up to $950,000. We are selling it here this afternoon. So, sir, madam, if there's no bid higher, you've bought it. Gentlemen, ladies, we are selling it. It's on the market here this afternoon. Going to be sold. Sir, madam, if there's no bid higher, you've bought the home, the property. It's at $950,000. Sir, we look to you. Sir, want to come back and bidding another 5 if you like. Sir, you had the bid under the 950. On the market and selling here this afternoon. You know that. 5? 955. Almost had it, sir. Took his time. Wishing you the best, sir, but sir, it's up to you. There can only be one owner. 955, as you all know, it's on the market for outright sale here and now. 955,000 is your bid, sir. I'll keep looking if you change your mind, sir. Want to come back into the bidding? Okay, sure. $955,000 is the bid. I'm going to call it. Give it 3 chances. Into your favour. It's at $955,000 first. There in front. Gentlemen, ladies, second time of call. Into your favour, sir, at $955,000. Sir, any rise in advance to put you back into the bidding, up and in front. On the market and selling it, as you well and truly know. Take a 1 if you like, a 5. It's up to you, sir. We're about to sell. Third final, sir, into your favour. It's at $955,000. 960. Welcome back, sir. Another 5, 965. Sir, with a short-lived lead, you spend 10 of his. Have another try. With respect, sir, of course. 965. 965 back in front. Good bid, sir. Immediately replied, sir. Come back in at 970 or maybe 980. On the market and selling. You well and truly know that. 965,000, sir. Do I have your best? Would you like to come back in the bidding? Okay, sir.
66.
66 on a 1. 966. Another 5. 971. 971 is there. Good thing I know how to count. Yeah.
976.
976.
Oh, sorry, change it 72.
So 972. So 972 there. 972, that's correct.
973.
On a 1. 973. Sir? 973 right there in front. On the market, selling, about to go. 973,000. Gentlemen, come back. So 975 puts you over the top there. So 976. 976 back into your favour, Sue. Principally against their last bid. Sir, come back in at any time. Gentlemen, you as well. 976 is right there now in front. 976,000. Sue, we'll look to that bidder there on the telephone. Out the back, on the market and selling. That gentleman holds the bid. 77. I'd go another 1,000. 78. 978 now. 980. 981. Madam, go to 990 perhaps. 981, another 1,000 if you'd like to. 981 is there. 85. 86. 986 is there now, sir. Into your favour, 986. There, against. 986. 986 is now and in. 988.
Another 1,000.
Another 1,000. 989. 90. Bit of practice over the years. 990. 991. Into your favour, sir. 991. How about we go to $1 million? 991, sir. Into your favour. Wishing you all the best. Million. Strong bid. $1,001,000. $1,001,000 into your favour, sir. One on top of the mill. $1,001,000 is the bid there now. In front there, against principally next to you, Sue. 2,
Another 1,000.
3, 4 or 5 or 6. 1,003,000 is there. 1,005,000.
Another 1,000.
6. 6. 1,006,000 on the market and selling, gentlemen. Here on my left, 7. Come back at any time. 8. Seems to be between the two of you standing at the back. 1,008,000. Sue against her bid. In front, sir. In your pardon. 10. 1,010,000.
1,000.
11.
1,011,000
1,011,000. 12. 13. Could we say 20? 1 if you like it. 14. 1,013,000.
Another 1,000.
16. 1,017,000 it is.
18.
18.
18,000
Into your favour, sir. 20.
1.
1,018,000
21. You never know when someone's had their last bid, madam. 22.
23.
3.
2,300,000
26.
1,026,000
29.
1,029,000了，
31.
所有人都不好了，就他们俩好。
1,031,000 into your favour, sir. On the market selling, first time into your favour at 1,031,000. Gentlemen, call it back in. 35.
36.
4,500,000 4,600,000 4,000,000
1,041,000.
4,100,000 4,500,000
46.
4,600,000那个涨得慢，那涨得快。
1,046,000, sir.
104,000
49.
1,490,000
51.
现在也一天一天涨。
54.
1,054 and in front into your favour, sir. 1,054.
105,400,000。
便宜54000就不说100了，54000。
You